Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Welcome to the show. I'm fully aware that not everybody's logged on yet, but for those that has logged on early, welcome to the show. Um, we're just gonna wait just a few more minutes to get people to log on, and we don't want no one to miss the show, so we're just waiting a few more minutes. Hello to everybody that's there. We're going to acknowledge you in a mo, but we're just waiting a few more seconds. Make sure everybody is tuned in. You know how it goes. For those of you that are new to the show, welcome to Chill and Spill. Well, the title speaks for itself. Chill and Spill. Yes. Spill the tea, spill your guts, and in the UK we say spill the beans. Which I don't know what that means. No, seriously, I don't know what that means. Spill the beans, but beans is beans, but obviously it's got sauce, so that's what it means.
So spill the tea, man. That's it.
Well, spill the tea. Yeah, spill the tea. Yeah, exactly. Spill the tea. It just. This is what they say.
Look a cup of tea and show us.
Throw in some of the hot water. Oh my goodness. How is everybody? How has everybody's week been? Let us know if you can hear us clearly, because last week was a joke. So let us know if you can hear us. Everything's clean and clear. Everything's running as it should. Let us know. That would be fantastic. Appreciated. Much appreciated. And thank you in advance. Yes, so I hope everybody's ready, I hope everybody's gone to the toilet. Everybody's got their drinks, whether it be tea. Well, spill the tea. If you got your tea, that would be great because it just goes with the show.
Oh,
Spill the tea. Your tea, your drink, whatever it is, soft drink, hard drink, whatever it is, I hope everybody's got it ready.
Tea and biscuit.
Oh dear, G Starr is actually drinking tea and eating biscuit.
You drink tea powerfully.
Oh my gosh, slap. Okay. Well, end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm on the aqua. Aqua? Yeah.
Aqua water. We are different tonight. We will alcohol like this. You go on the white rum.
If I had this much of white rum, somebody send me to A&A. Seriously, Alcohol Anonymous. Somebody send me there. Imagine water's choking me. What is going on there? That's some more. Yes, so welcome to the show. Hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's had a good week. I feel like I say the same thing every Sunday. But I'm not going to lie. My week has been hectic. My child's been sick for the whole week, so that's what I've been doing all week, looking after the sick. But yeah, everything's good. He's okay, but yeah, what? As a mother, it's hands on. And actually, how can I forget? In the UK, it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day in the UK, people. Mother's Day. So excuse me. So happy Mother's Day to everybody in the UK, even around the world, because I got my father, he always says, it's not only one day you must celebrate females, or anybody, because you got Father's Day too. You must celebrate everybody, every day. It's a blessing to be alive, healthy and well. But I still like to hear it. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Typical lady. Yeah, I like to hear it. Acknowledgement, yes. Welcome to the show, Faye. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Good evening. Happy Mother's Day. Welcome, Christine. Good evening to you. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Okay, we've got Antonio Nice. Welcome to Chill and Spill, Antonio. Welcome to Chill and Spill. He says, DJ General, in just having dinner, oxtail and rice and peas, laugh out loud. I don't know what's funny about this, because I'm not getting any. It's not laugh out loud right now. I want some oxtail and rice and peas.
That's why they want to laugh. So you're not getting no.
Waiting on your show, big up the family.
Biscuit.
Oh, you're hearing us clean and clear. Oh, thank you, Antonio. Happy Mother's Day to me. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I open Father's Day, me and short to a two events.
Yeah, true.
Don't worry. I'm going to be the first to be like, Happy Father's Day.
No,
Definitely.
I know you may attack Antonio.
Antonio, yeah, innit? And I hope he's got oxtail and rice and peas that day there too. You understand? I hope you're enjoying your food, you know, Antonio. I hope you're enjoying your food, because right now my mouth is watering for oxtail and rice and peas.
Laugh out loud.
I wonder if you're one of them. Do you put butter beans in your oxtail?
You know like what I mean?
Yes, I like butter bean.
Ah.
Once oxtail there, I like it. Of course, I like butter beans. You like butter beans?
Yeah, man.
No, sir.
You don't like butter bean?
No, sir.
Okay, that's okay. You don't have to like butter
I
beans.
gully bean him like, man.
Which one?
Gully bean.
Golly bean. Which one's that one then? Gungo. What's golly bean?
We are say.
I don't know. Call me best of British.
Susumba.
You don't know what golly bean.
Some
Susumba.
green bean.
Some
Wait,
green bean.
Yeah.
What,
but
runner beans?
No. Them
Oh, the
round.
flat. Oh, the
No,
hardish ones.
No. Them round. But if you not pick them at the right time, them bitter still.
Oh.
Them have this bitter taste with them have with codfish.
Susumba.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Susumba.
Susumba bean.
Yeah.
I don't want that in my
You
oxtail.
know me like it though.
You like it in oxtail?
No, you only eat it.
By itself?
No, with codfish or corn pork.
Yeah, but
And you know what? You know when you buy codfish,
everybody know.
when you buy codfish in the fishmongers, they don't never have the head of the codfish.
No, catfish.
Because they said that, what do you mean not come with head?
You ever see catfish there?
Me never see it.
But apparently the fishmongers say, I don't care. I asked them, why is it every time you display codfish, where's the head? And they said it's a very ugly looking fish. And I'm just like, that's not nice. It's so ugly. You wouldn't want the cod anymore. Yeah.
The biggest mistake I ever got do a research. I try research what is codfish and how it look and wave like this. When me look, me see all, like them all show me a mermaid.
Mermaid?
Yeah, like a mermaid and like the body part like it deteriorate and the head like it's some harmful looking thing. And the funniest thing is just the same time when me even see it, me still go buy it the same week.
It didn't put you off that much then.
No.
You're not sure it's like, but you see it in real life, no, you might.
What? No, thank you. I don't want it. Well, I do eat cod, but I prefer haddock.
But enough people, especially people born in foreign, never see a goat a kill it in a real life or a cow. If you don't see it, you don't want to eat it.
What, I got gillet?
No, you see a cow.
The way,
they
yeah.
kill a cow.
Oh, had to kill a cow?
A
Oh
goat.
my
And say kill a goat and I say, oh, me no want.
And then sometime as a youth you get called a goat. That's not very nice, is it?
Enough people here say they don't eat pork neither and want the gravy, you know.
I want the gravy.
The soup. That makes sense.
Welcome to the show, Joanne. Welcome to the show, Joanne Ellis. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Great to have you here on board with us to join in our hot topic tonight. I'm sure there's a few people online now. And then, well, actually, I want to ask everybody how their week has been, because I expressed how my week was. What about Benson.
My week.
Yes.
You know, I always have a busy week, to be honest with you. Because my week always busy, to be honest. So every week when somebody hear me would be very, very lucky if I tell you that the week hasn't been busy. But even though the week has been busy, I enjoy the time spending with the GMPC fam on Friday. And I got to take time out to apologize for what happened on Friday when the phone, all the links got chopped off, you know. So I have to apologize for that. You know, it's no fault of ours, and you know more time when the thing get powerful, and them thing there happen. So my sincere apology. You know, but the week always busy. But you know when it comes to Friday night and Sunday night, when you can unwind with the GMPC fams, it's always a pleasure and a joy. So even if you're feeling tired and down and weary and stuff like that, you still feel happy to know that you're here with the fam. You understand? So it's all good.
I'm sorry to cut you, Benson. We have to welcome Fillmore Allen to the show. Welcome to the show, Fillmore. Welcome to Chill and Spill, and welcome Peter Wright to the show. Welcome. If we're a bit delayed, it's because we have to make sure we're checking all the platforms and making sure everybody's there and we acknowledge everybody. Welcome to the show. Very nice to have you aboard. We're going to go ahead and talk about the topic. Oh, G Starr.
Me, my thing.
Yes. How was your week? I can't just do that.
Hectic.
Oh,
man.
Tada.
Hectic,
Yes.
hectic. You say, oh. So we come in the studio, man, I sleep. Drive, come here, sleep. Tired business, you know what I mean? Work hard.
But you
man,
eat
hard,
biscuit.
hard. And the tea, so I'm not drink no alcohol tonight, but I have to use tea and biscuit for wake me up, innit? Nice up for the people, man.
So you've been
It's
very
serious.
hectic. Very hectic this week as well.
Very hectic, man.
Why is it every week, every Sunday, all of us come? It's been a hectic week.
Yeah, because you know, me, I wish the Sunday come. One cup of Sunday, I have nothing for them.
Well, what in the
Yes.
daytime, you mean?
Yeah, man, daytime. man.
Okay.
Nice
Well,
for
that
the
soon
weekend.
come. That soon come. Welcome to the show, Maze Jones. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Great to have you aboard. I hope you lot are going to enjoy this topic today. We do try and make sure the topic is enjoyable and it's a topic that everybody can participate in. Any more to shout out? Not at the minute? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, tonight's topic is called Life is a Gamble. It's a bit of a cliffhanger. Like, what does that mean? Life is a gamble. What do you mean? We are talking about gambling tonight. Gambling is the topic of tonight. And I'm sure there are many of you online right now that know a gambler. Come on. No, we have to be honest. There has to be a gambler that you know, like a serious gambler. Every time you speak to them, they tell you they're either gambling or you've got secret gamblers. You've got people that gamble in secret. You know, borrowing money. Every minute, this same person's coming to borrow. What's going on? You know, but they will say that it's not for the gambling. They will say for something else. You know, and we also want to cover the whole point of why is it that gambling shops, the betting shops, why is it always in the poorer areas it's rife? Why is that? Knowing that people don't have money as it is, but yet in that area, there's a whole heap of gambling bookie shops, places to gamble, and you know what makes it even worse? Gambling online. You don't even have to leave your house. You can lie in your bed and gamble your whole entire life away. What is that all about?
My life is a gamble.
Life is a gamble. You know, because at the end of the day, when you think about it, if you're in a poorer area and all you do is watch TV, social media, and all you can see is people that are succeeding in life, they've got money, they're living comfortable, they're living happy. Your dream is to just get out of that area, get out of this life, and live that life that you always visualize and dream about. Now, it's funny how you go into the richer parts. In the UK, we've got some high-end areas. Everywhere has. You've got the high-end areas. When you go around there and you go on the high street, you don't see a whole heap of bookie shops. You don't see a whole heap of betting places or anything like that, you know. You see the high-end shops, the high-end food shops, high-end clothes shops, all of that. Not much gambling shops because, as far as they're concerned, this is a rich area. You don't need to gamble. But in the poorer areas, when they haven't got much as it is, they're gonna use their last bit of money, you know, last bit of wages. They'll work, get paid, and use every penny to gamble to see if they can flip it and double it and triple it.
That's why I make money. Worst thing, you one time you go and win all the money, you talk about that for 10 years, and you never win nothing like that again. Your life.
That's the thing. You win once, you know. You win once, a big win.
Big win.
And you're like, oh my goodness.
10 years after that, you talk about that one win.
What is it? You know what? It's not even funny. It's actually, it's a serious, serious addiction. The addiction is it's along the lines of alcohol, drugs. It's all on the same level. And actually, sometimes it could be even worse because if you're a person...
gambling worse, man.
Yeah, if you're a person that don't drink and you don't take drugs, but you like gambling, because of that, you attract a different crowd. You know, because if you're in that same gambling place all the time, in the casinos, you make friends. And then when you find out what them friends are into, drugs, drink, it comes hand in hand. You know, you start hanging with them, and then before you know it, you're drinking alcohol and taking drugs. So now you've got three addictions. You're a gambler, alcoholic, and you're taking drugs. Where are you getting the money from? What happened to the bills? What happened to your children? What happened to your family? Like, what happened? What's going on? It's rife. And I'm not being funny. The lottery, there are so much people playing the lottery. I'm going to give you some stats. That's what I'm going to give you guys right now. Yeah. The approximate gamblers in the UK is 430,000 people that are compulsive gamblers.
How much is that?
That's nearly 500,000 people.
I'm glad we don't know that category.
Yeah?
I don't gamble out there.
And it's grown dramatically over the years. And, okay, we had COVID. And I feel like when we had COVID, that's when it was something. Nobody could go anywhere. Nobody can go anywhere. I'm not blaming the gamblers, you know. I'm not saying, oh, you know what? You've got an addiction, you're a gambler, and you're right off. No. What I'm saying is there's things that happen when you're locked in the house. And addictions can arise when you're locked in the house and you can't go anywhere. Can't go nowhere. Can't go to nobody's house. You're being monitored 24/7, 765. What are you going to do? Watch TV, go online.
But the thing is, with online gambling, it's not as open as before because there's a limit on it now. Online. Yeah. Every online gambling, there's a limit as to how much you can play per time.
And the game shop as well.
And the game shops, because the government, what they did, just like the game shops, was regulated. So before it was open, where you could spend a fortune on it. But it's not like that anymore. It's really regulated, online and in the bookies. But what I find interesting as to what you were saying, Nubian, the persons that are in the bookies, when you go to the bookies every day, it's not a life-changing money because it has been regulated as to the amount you can also win per time. So for them to have that addiction, it's a bit mind-boggling for me because it's not something that, all right, you can go in the bookie and then when you go in the bookie, you would win a 10, 15,000 or whatever it is. The more odds I think you would win more is like on a football game or if you do some betting otherwise where you can up the amount that you want to bet on making predictions and game and stuff like that.
I win the lotto. That's I best one that.
Oh, well,
what
Peter, sorry. Peter Wright, he says, yep, gamble for real. If you don't take a chance, you'll never know. No, when you gamble, you must plan to win or lose. Issue is some people like winning and don't like to lose. Loser always have issues. And he also said, just like a drunkard, they work the money and drink it out later on in life, then they wonder why others getting ahead, but they're not. And also, poor areas always have liquor store and off-track betting shops. But it's a serious thing. Additionally, when you gamble, you'll gamble even your house with your family. It's an addiction for some and greed for others. Want what somebody else has got, so you gamble away. Yeah, that's exactly what this is it. You want what somebody else, you see somebody else what they've got, instead of saving up for it.
Yes,
you want to do quickly.
Which platform is he on? YouTube?
YouTube, yes.
Oh.
Remember.
Peter Wright is on YouTube.
And what about the bingo?
Oh my goodness.
You know, me now got hear what happened. To be honest, I don't blame anybody for taking a chance. You understand? But when I just came to England, right? It's not like I knew anybody or wherever it is. So the first persons I met, what I used to do on Sundays, may God forgive me, I'll go to church sometimes still, and then I'll go to the bingo hall in the afternoon.
The irony.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing, cause
we're not saying it's bad.
no,
I'm still not sure about that.
I didn't ask you anything, sir.
Oh my God, Siri is involved.
Could you repeat what you said?
I'm not speaking to you.
This serious?
Oh my God.
They're not sure about that.
That is actually funny. I'm sorry.
Man, say that a bad
I'm
thing,
trying to
seriously.
hold it in, but it's hilarious.
Man said that-
Siri said, "I'm not sure about
Man
that.
said-
That is not a
man-
good thing,
The man
actually."
said that a bad thing. Seriously, I'm not sure about that.
No, sir.
You know, look at me down.
No, sir. This serious?
They don't like it, bro.
Why?
See, I done everything.
Benson said, "I'm not speaking to you."
Serena,
Man said, I don't think it's a bad thing. Seriously, I don't know.
Why?
Proud.
No, sir. That was very funny. No.
oh my days. Hear what happened? Run the student numbers, Nubian.
If you'd like to call in, live, send a message. If you're not on none of the platforms and you just want to send a message or whatever, the number is 07903 129 265. That's 07903 129 265. See, I'm having to keep my composure, because I'm host. But I want to laugh away for hours. Welcome to the show, Elizabeth Bailey. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Great to have you aboard. We are talking about the gambling addiction and what it does to you mentally, physically, to your family, friends. You know, it's a serious thing. It also can be suicidal. But Benson was talking about every Sunday when he first came to the UK, he used to go to church and go bingo after church.
I say it's not a bad thing. I say it's not a
He said it's not a bad thing, but Siri, I feel like whoever's got an iPhone or iPad, anything Apple, Siri, yeah, it's part of your life. If you activate it, that is. But yeah. Oh, Nisha. Welcome to the show, Nisha. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Welcome. Hey. I hope you didn't miss the joke, because that joke was serious. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
legendary joke, that man.
Because
A legendary joke, that man.
Yeah, man. Serious.
remember, forget what my all that say.
You got that,
But
boss?
when you go at the bingo still, it's not like everybody I think will try it or whatever it is. But I went to the bingo. But I went a few times and then after, but doing a money still. But here what happened now. The thing that I personally don't like is the bookie. Like, you won't catch me in the bookie. I've never.
Well, you have to explain what is the bookie, because they might call it something else. Is it is the bookie the bookie?
The bookie is the gambling shop where they have the machines and stuff like that.
You can book
ass.
horses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've been there twice. I've been there one time to ask a friend how to do the football thing. And then the next time, a friend of mine was in there and I stopped. And it's one of the most uncomfortable places I've ever been in my life. And this other thing that I don't like cards. I don't like playing
poker,
cards.
roulette,
Yeah. The thing is,
roll me.
one significant thing about cards that I don't like. Like when you grow up and you will hear about like the Bible, and then when they crucified Jesus or whatever, and then they were playing cards on his clothing, and from that time that has resonated in me, wherein I didn't like it from that. And then the next time now, what happened is there was this guy that was working for my mom at the house doing some work around the yard. And then my brother and him were playing cards. But him know how to set the pack.
Oh, the winning pack.
Yeah, like him always, because whenever you put jack in when you're playing 3 cards, if a jack comes
Yes.
up, you win.
Yeah.
R6.
Yeah, or a 6 or whatever it is. So him set the pack and each time
So
we
you don't
there-
know about it then, yeah? Gamblers.
Yeah, so the after we there playing or whatever it is, me realize that me and my brother not have no money leave or whatever it is. Can set the pack every minute is a jack or a 6.
Yeah.
And him never tell me till about 2 days after. Say this is how to do it. So you
Oh,
understand?
so do you think that oh, sorry, Nisha. Nisha said, so you was, tell me Uncle Scotty never teach you to play pit-a-pat and set 6 and jack.
Yeah, no. I've never interested in card games, to be honest with you. I've never been interested in it from that time. I've never ever been.
Oh.
It's years now since I haven't played bingo. And you won't catch me in a gambling shop. And it's years I haven't bet on a football game or whatever it is. You get me?
Nisha said he taught me.
Yeah.
Rosie says gambling is a serious thing, especially if you've got these responsibilities, children, mortgage to pay, etc. It is very sad that they put it in shops around the poor areas. Congratulations to you all. Thank you. But yeah, why do they put these places in the poor areas, knowing that they're poor already?
For us, what, man? Cause man just get up and feel like saying, can't go.
No, but then that just causes a lot of havoc, and
Yeah. Well, at
and
least, but
you destroy yourselves.
but if, all right, a business never run, you have to look on it this way, Me, I do a business. Me not gonna put my business. Me know me not gonna make no money. When me gonna put my business rich here? No, nobody not
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
from
it's
gamble.
where the support is.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna,
That's where I gonna put it.
you're
The
gonna
logic.
put it.
I just have to know, no, cause I just have to know now. Say, oh, you not gonna gamble. You make know this, but it makes sense.
Oh, welcome to the show, Adrian Chum Jones. Welcome to the show. Welcome, Hottie Mary. Um, oh, Hottie Marie. Sorry. Welcome to the show. Apologies. Hottie Marie. That's me looking quickly. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Today's topic is about the gambling addiction, and I'm sure everybody knows at least one person that is addicted to gambling. You know, dominoes, cards, lottery, gambling shops, online gambling. The list goes on.
And the game, yeah, the game,
The machines.
Yeah, roulette.
There's a person that was addicted to gambling so much that they was literally addicted to flashing lights and the sound of the machines. That's it. Nothing else, you know. Just the flashing lights of the machine and the sound. That's serious, you know.
Yeah,
Like you don't care about when you're putting the money in. You don't care about the win. You don't mind if you lose. All you care about is looking at the lights and the sound of the machine.
all right. Remember, every night, every single night, if you're up at about 2 o'clock in the morning or any time after 1, on the television over here, there are actually games that you can bet on, Russian roulette and all those things. Every night it's on the television. So the thing is, what they're doing, it's not even you would think of what they're doing. It's a choice that we as human beings take. Because everything that we do in life is all comes down to choice. But when somebody get addicted and been sucked in the system, it's hard to get out of that frame of mind, because the thinking of having $1 and spinning that dollar to make another £2 or £3 on that dollar, that pound, or whatever, is always in the mind of somebody who is poor. But when you look at it on another basis, wherein in the bookies or wherever, it's not life-changing money, but like the whole concept of having money, like here in England, like 100 quid is a lot of money to some people.
£100.
Yeah, is a lot of money, or 50. So if they play a game and they're not looking on the amount that they have spent to gain that £100, they don't look at it, because sometimes they'll spend all £200, but the £200 to gain 100.
Yeah, do you feel like for the whole week?
Look at the mic. Yeah, Nisha also said betting shops, liquor stores, especially in America, is in the ghetto. Canada owns the liquor stores and the casinos, lottery, and it's all moderated. So in Canada, it's more moderated. But what about the poorer areas? You know, because remember, Canada is a very big place, Nisha. It's very big. I mean, just like the UK is not the biggest place. You know, maybe you see in the UK, in the countrysides and in the richer parts, you're not going to get none of that. It's not so...
Yeah, but Nubian, like where the things are, it's the choice that we make in going into those shops. Because if I'm putting...
No, but then...
That's why they put
I understand
that's why
that,
they put
but
them there,
yes,
because
but
who is
then-
going to support the business?
Right, but then what about society, though?
What's
Yes,
with society?
end of the day, yes,
Yeah.
we put ourselves there, but because of government and society,
Yeah.
sometimes they make you feel like that's the only thing that
No,
you
but
can do.
you wouldn't. All right. I'm going to ask you something. In West End, right?
Right.
Where you have those high
the
restaurants
city.
in the city
Yeah.
and stuff, and you would have all those top restaurants in the city on one main road. Would you go there and put a chicken shop? You wouldn't. Because
this is what I'm saying. Why are they focusing on the poorer areas?
it's not why, it's where the money is coming
where them
from.
can make money, 'cause them a business them a do.
This is what, when you're doing business, whenever you're doing a business,
target.
business is not something that you just get up and do.
And
You do a
what-
feasibility study of the market to see how profitable it's going to be in that area.
Okay.
Remember, one of the top main thing of business, is location.
Right. So what ethnic what ethnicity is in the poorer areas mainly?
But
I would
that
like
is
to
not,
answer that question.
That is not our concern or my concern if I'm opening a business. When I do my feasibility study of the areas and to see who is going to spend in the business, that is how those people think. We don't think of the minority of the people. You understand? We don't think of who is going there. We're looking on how profitable it's going to be.
Well, Peter,
I can put it this way now. Put it this way. Me not gonna put fish and chip shop in a rich area because you know so the rich people not gonna support you. So the way I go, don't want my fish and chip shop. True that. You want to open all right, so you want to open a talk about gambling. You want to open a gambling shop. And you know, say if you put it, them people in our gamble call them well off already, so they don't need to take no chance and a risk. They might do different things to make for them money. You're not going to want me put the gambling shop. So that's a waste of time, innit?
Exactly.
We still want to do a gambling, so you're going to put it where you know. So it's just we who live in the area not to support it.
Exactly.
And then they want to put it in either.
Right.
But at the same time, we have to support it because there's something to do. So you can't blame a man because at the same time, in the poor era now, and they know the statistics, that's why they put it there. They know, say, okay, in the poor era, a man might have a job. So he might go get up this morning and have a 10 pound and can come try and flip it, make 20. So them little tactics them use, but you can't blame them. You still have to blame
The people who is going in there.
who's going in there and support it.
Yes. Peter also said, Benson, remember when Oli Joe and Winston play 3 cards? This you win, that you lose. Where's the winning card? The people from Trelawney usually gamble and lose. It's just their way of making money.
Yeah, because me not blame them either. Because the guy who is talking about now, he's a guy who used to be in the market. And he had 3 cards on a piece of board. Yeah? And it said,
3
look
card,
at
man,
this.
I'll show
Yeah.
you.
And he show you the card and wherever it is. All when you mark the card, you never catch that card. And him have this belt and says stick in the middle. Right? And him have like a piece of stick, right?
Yeah.
Or a piece of metal. And you try find the middle of the belt. And for Evans, to how fast him move the belt, all when you find the middle, he come out. You understand what I mean? Because if you put the stick through the middle of the belt, when them fold the belt like this, and then pull it, you win. So they are persons who, they are born gamblers.
Conan and come on.
Yeah, but it's a choice. Because, funny enough, I saw a person went to one of those guys, Peter, one Saturday, come in the market, and spending market money, a gamble with Big Joe and them man there, and lose the whole of the market money,
right,
and turn around crying, saying him not have no money to go back. You understand? Okay, Nisha, no problem, yeah? That's fine. So that is the thing, that is the choice that we make at the time. But because it's their way of living, and I can't blame whomsoever is putting those places in the place that they are putting them in.
Yeah, same. Peter also said it's the same difference when it comes onto fast food. McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes restaurants, and KFC are mostly in the minority areas. You'll never find one of those restaurants in certain areas.
No,
only steakhouse kind of thing.
No, because rich people now go support it, so why you gonna put it there?
Why?
You don't make no sense.
Yeah, but the thing is, just say, in saying that, we're saying that,
Yeah.
that's fine. But what you find is now,
Yeah.
everything is online, even the fast foods.
Yeah.
But
All
it's
right.
moderated just the
All
same.
right. Listen,
Even the
I
fast
listen- I-
foods.
I-
You can
I-
gamble
I-
online. You
I-
can order
I-
fast foods
yeah, and spin
online.
this on now. Yeah, and spin on this. Flip it now. You would never find one of them fancy restaurants there, them high-end restaurant in our poor area. Why? Because poor people can't afford it. So that's why they don't put it there. You understand?
Yeah.
You get me?
But
so it's just
the thing is,
it's just marketable market and us we as person for
Faye Nicholas also said because they are gentrifying more poorer areas, and this is a way of getting the poorer people out by getting them addicted to these places, and they will be so consumed with gambling that they don't even realize or care what is going on in their areas. And that's the thing. Once you gamble out your whole entire life and lose everything, you haven't got a choice but to move out of the area. So that means this area is now available to the rich.
yeah, but remember, this is the thing, with a gambler, especially one of the most conniving thing me see where gambling is concerned is racehorse. When you're in Jamaica, and you always say the guys, and me used to have a friend who got the bookies, yeah? Go to the racehorse place. And every week, him get a tip from Cayman Spark. A man call him and say, yeah, hear me? Make sure, say, you buy Pugaloo this week, and Raver. And the man will call me and say, hear me, no Benson? The man say, Pugaloo, this set, we're rich this week. Even though him have money for me. I remember me tell you, Pugaloo is going to win, And when the race, I say, what time of the race? 3 o'clock. I'm say, all right then, no problem. And when we're here, you hear them, and the race start. And all y'all listen to Pugaloo. And he's down the back stretch for some reason. Pugaloo has jumped out of the race, the jockey has dismounted. And then you call him and you say, well, go on, the man say, you know, some never know same with that. So racehorse is always somebody I tell you about them have a tip and all them something there back in Jamaica. So these are the sort of things wherein you get sucked into it. And then you have to have that self-control and say, what happened now? Enough is enough.
All right, but I'm glad you touch the racehorse business now. Because the racehorse business now, it's a rich man thing. But the gambling part, gambling shop, now we can go gamble for a little bit of money. That's the shrick-long part of it. You understand? But the racehorse, when it comes to racehorse, a rich people think.
It is.
Rich people.
Dress up.
Rich people gambling that.
Proper dress up.
So that's why they make the betting shop now, the little betting shop now, where the poor people can go get the trickle-long,
Exactly. Exactly, because the thing is, if it's such
a rich man thing.
If gambling is not aimed at the rich, why is it every year at the Ascot you get the people with the proper dressed clothes they put on there, fascinators, the ladies? It's a big event. And you know what I find as well with the Ascot? Ascot is a really big horse racing event in the UK. What I find with the Ascot, every time the Ascot, it's time for Ascot, you got the main event where all the rich people are, and then you got the little, on the outside, in the little fields, you've got...
the thing where
you've got the people trying to get involved in the Ascot, and they ain't got nothing to do with the Ascot. They're just there with their little sound system or whatever and trying to be part of the Ascot, and you ain't got nothing to do with the Ascot.
But
how come they're allowed to go?
No, it's not. It's just because if I answer this the way, I don't want to diverge from the topic. But when it comes to the Ascot, is we as people who want to feel a part of it. Yeah. Because everybody feel like if you've been to that place, you got a nice place, a high place, or wherever it is. You understand what I mean? So, but if we...
That's right, Peter, the Royal Ascot, that's right.
Yeah, so if we go into that aspect of it or wherever it is, because those persons just want to feel a part of it. But if I go into it a bit more, would that diverse from the topic I'm on?
I've been to the Epsom. I've been Epsom horse racing. I've been there. Yeah. We go there, with the family. And when you go there, the Queen was there when she was alive. She was there. The royalty's there. Everybody's there. And you're just up on the hill with a little picnic, a little sandwich, and a couple of little drinks. And you're looking at the rich people.
The peasant, man.
Yeah. Way over there. And then you could gamble, you could gamble. And you go there with little money and you think to yourself, you know what? Let me go down there with a little £100 and put all your bets on the odds and hope to God. And when you win one time, you win a nice money, you say, what? I'm gonna keep put that same winning money. You keep betting, and you leave there with nothing. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Remember, if you want to call in, the number is 07903 129 265. That's 07903 129 265. And please, if you could like, share, and subscribe, please, to all the platforms. Whoever's on YouTube, keep your little bell on, and then you get notification every time we're live. As soon as we go live, you get a notification. Same like Miss Cloud and the fans page.
And remember, on YouTube, you can also go and watch the show at any given time. And you can also share with your friends just the same. I must say, though, thank you for everybody who is locked on at the moment. It's so good to have your participation, because it's always good not to just have us three, you know, talking away and stuff like that. So keep the participation coming in, no matter what you want to say or whatever it is. And you know, we have a studio number, which in the number is
07903 129 265.
And feel free at any given time for any topics that you want us to discuss to send a text message to any one of the numbers. For those persons who are on my platform and Nubian's platform, G Starr platform, just the same, you can send us a message if there's any particular topic you want us to discuss.
That you're passionate about.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow or wherever it is, but it's on the board. You get what I mean? So please feel free to do so. And thank you very much for the participation. Keep sharing, keep participating, and make the show a success. You understand?
That's right, because
Love,
without
respect.
you guys, there's no us.
Yes.
Without
Exactly.
you, there's no us. So we really appreciate who's logged on at the moment.
Yeah, but addiction, the thing is, they have set up systems wherein for those persons who are addicted to gambling. Because a lot of people, you know, it's just because we don't, you know why I like this topic? There's so many things about this topic that I like. And for the first time, I took time out to reflect on the impact that gambling causes in some families. Some people are left without houses. Some people gamble off them last what them have for them entire family.
All the savings, everything.
Everything on them savings. But I've heard it from time to time. And that is why this topic is so important, because we don't pay attention to certain things that is going on in society. And I must compliment you, Nubian, to bring this topic to the forefront, because it's a very, very serious topic that a lot of people are going through with difficulties in. And listen about this whole thing. When you come to think about this whole gambling issue, even at the bookies, how they make this thing so smart. You know that it's the only place sometimes you can even find if you have 50p.
You can spend it.
That is 50 cents in Jamaica. You can put that in a machine.
Yep.
So no matter what you have, they will take it.
And you can't go shopping with 50p.
And you can't go shopping with 50p.
And you know what?
They
what
will
happens?
take it.
You know what happens with gamblers as well.
Make a muckle for them, man.
Yeah.
Every mickle.
Yeah, but the things with gamblers as well, what a lot of people don't realize, with a lot of research, it changes your personality and who you are as a person.
Yeah, because you're focused on
Because you're focusing so much on it, and you become very manipulative,
very.
you know,
Because
and it really does affect the gambler, you know, because you can become suicidal because you owe so much money, you don't like who you've become, and you just think that, you know, you just want to end it all. So it's a very, very serious topic, and you'll have people around you that will hide gambling because you don't know everybody that's a gambler because they hide it very well. You know, some people don't know that they're even around a gambler. But when their personality changes and there's a drastic change in their character, you have to think to yourself, you know what, I wonder, gambling is probably the last thing you probably think that they're doing. Do you know what I mean?
To be honest, for those persons who are listening and you think that this topic has an impact on you or wherever it is, try and seek some help.
Yeah.
Because we're not just here tonight to any time at all to just have fun about what's happening about in society. We're also here to make sure that everybody is okay and giving advice in the best possible way that we can. But if anybody that your conscience is telling you that, you know, I have a problem, I'm addicted to that, please go and seek some advice. Please. You understand?
'Cause the thing
Yeah,
is,
because sorry, G Star, because there's a lady, she was having her baby, and while she was giving birth, she was on her phone online gambling. Now,
serious.
that's what. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is how serious it is. I don't think some people realize how serious gambling
Are
is.
you kidding me?
Seriously.
Some
In labor, you know, she's in labor with her first child as well. It's not like she's got a few children. This is her first child, and all she was thinking about
Gambling.
was gambling. And this is the lady that likes lights and sound.
Aye.
You know, it's serious, man. And
It's like anything that has addiction. If you're addicted to whatever you're addicted to, this is how it will take over your life and your whole well-being. You get what I mean? And what can somebody share when you share a topic with a person and said, all right, here what happened now? You know, when you look at it, that gambling is a serious issue or whatever it is. But those persons are full of confidence because they always believe that I can flip this pound into 2 pounds. I've never seen persons who are more confident than a gambler.
oh, but I have to cut you there, Benson, because there's a gentleman, and he said that he was actually addicted to losing.
Oh, so him can win and then him want lose.
He don't like he got addicted because he lost so much.
Yeah.
He actually got addicted to losing. He lost $60,000. Yeah, that was his life savings. $60,000. It just went. He lost it, and then he got made redundant, and then he got a large sum of money, and he lost that as well. And he said that end of the day, he's a 37-year-old man. This is where he's supposed to be at his peak when it comes to building something for himself, and he's lost everything. It caused some big issues with his family, big arguments, because what he's saying is his family came from a poor country and they moved to Australia to make a better life for them, you know, and they did so for him and his brother. They made a good life for them, and then he worked very hard, and he chose to gamble, and then he stopped for a little while, enjoyed his life and whatever, and then he started again. He said he doesn't even know how it happened, but he started gambling again, and that's when it went out of control, and it changed him as a person. He changed, you know, he became manipulative, a liar. You know, you lose all your friends, your good friends, and your family members because of something that you're addicted to. And, you know, a lot of people feel like, oh, the reason why people gamble is because they want to win. No, he was actually addicted to losing because he lost so much. Imagine that he was addicted to losing.
You see, gambling, as I said, it's like, what that? Oh, it's like when you people gamble. Sometimes it's a head thing. You have to be strong. Whatever you're doing, you have to be strong-minded. You don't make what you do lead. You always lead what you're doing. You understand? Because enough people like me see. Just when I talk to somebody they're a smoker, and the way they behave, it's like the addiction. And me I said to the person, say, listen, you can't do this right now. And then besides, say, them I do it. I have to really get that. Stand up and say, what you doing? Because I realize, so guess what? You know, me don't want you to do the thing.
Yeah.
At the time where you want to do it. And I'm going to make you know. And I tell you that. and at the same time you still want to do it, and you know you're wrong. But just you want that so bad, you make it lead you. So I'm sure, so listen, don't make that lead you. You be the leader in whatever you're doing. You can't go and look at yourself and easy and say, you know you're right, because it's just a leader. So gambling all them something there, it's an addiction, but at the same time, it only become addiction when you make it lead you. You're supposed to always lead what you're doing, always strong-headed. Don't just give in to everything, because that you're out of control.
So don't you think that? Do you think that goes for all addiction though?
Yeah,
Or
all
just-
addiction. Yeah, all addiction. Smoking addiction, drinking addiction, every addiction is just you supposed to
Be able to control it.
control what you're doing. Don't make what you do what you're doing control you. You control what you're doing. 'Cause as far as me seeing, I don't have no addiction. None. I don't.
You're not addicted to work.
Work. No, man, if I work, I have to make money. Me not like me want work. I'm not addicted to work. Addicted to work. If me say me not have to go work, I'm not go. Me only work, me have to
Because
work.
the thing is, some people wouldn't think that work is addiction, but work can be seen as an addiction as well, though.
That's a way, yeah, that's a way.
Some people,
That's a way.
yeah, even though we're straying off the topic just a tad,
Yeah.
some people will be addicted, to work. And nobody can't tell them nothing. Even if they're on their deathbed, they're going to work.
Man, not me. As I see me work, I work every day. If me not have to go one day, me happy, man.
I'm telling you. Oh, dear.
You know, you me tell you, since I come and say, move up Sunday, me not have to do nothing. We can't wait.
For real.
So weekend, me not have to do nothing.
For real,
We not
man.
addicted to nothing, man.
I'm
Another
telling
thing.
you. But yes, we are going to wrap up the show. Thank you all for tuning in, for the show. We start a little bit late today, but we're going to try and do better in the future.
Come I forgot where I come out.
It's Sunday, and everybody knows in the UK it's pretty late, and it's like after 12 midnight. But we'd like to thank each and every one of you taking your time out of your busy schedule to tune in to Chill and Spill and joining in to our hot topic, which was Life is a Gamble. I hope everybody has had a good time and enjoyed watching and participating in the show. I'm Nubian, and I'm out. Over and out.
Yeah, thank you everyone for locked in, and sharing the link, Yes, me even now make mistake already. So when mistakes start, make you know what happened. You understand? Yeah. It's always a pleasure and a joy to have you guys. You understand? But what we had discussed tonight, the only thing I'm going to ask you guys to do is think about what we mentioned and for all the suggestions that were made. Thank you everybody for your participation, and thank you everybody for the persons who share. Thank you for everyone who is always locked on to the platform. And thank you for those persons who are always messaging us and say to continue doing the work that we are doing. But without you guys, we are unable to continue and do what we are doing without your love and your support. So just remember, tell a friend for tell a friend, and the next friend tell another friend, and then another friend will tell me, and we tell Nubian, and we tell G.
Yeah, we like and love and share,
Exactly.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you. She said, great discussion. Thank you very much. End of the day, we do try and touch on topics, real life topics that are, affecting people individually and mentally. Yeah. And you have to also remember that there's a lot of help that you can get for this addiction. I mean, there's many addictions: gambling, alcoholism, and drug addiction. There's helplines that you can contact. End of the day, don't feel any way. If you've got an addiction, don't feel any way about it, because there's help there for everybody. And we all face hard life challenges, and we all want to be at the top of our game, But yeah.
Addiction is a serious thing. Because even though me there, I'm not addicted to nothing. Probably might addicted to something, but not really. It might not even bad. It might not even a bad thing, but addiction, Yeah, so, true. Yeah, man. Addiction, So.
Yes, and Rosie said they could lose a family, lose their jobs, and that is very sad. And that is the sad part because you lose a lot. Because of the addiction, whatever addiction it is, you lose so much because of the addiction. Good people around you, supportive, loving people, family and friends that's around you. And, you know, when you decide to better yourself, you know, hopefully they'll realize that you've changed for the better and then you can reunite. And that's the greatest thing. Just be positive, remain positive. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, you know? And
we say, may God bless everybody who get the time out for, you know, sit down and join with us every Sunday.
True.
May God bless you all, man.
yeah.
Yeah, man, and see you guys Friday night.
Yeah, Friday.
The ladies said they want some soul Friday night, so you know, ladies, I'm here this coming Friday from the hours of 11. So make sure tell a friend for tell a friend. You don't know Souls night, Friday night coming, niceness.
And we soon as
Love you.
Soon as do them more often to, you know, do them more show enough more things, you know.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But you know, time I build up.
Yes.
True.
We just have build up. We soon get more things, you know.
True.
Yeah, man, that's time.
All right.
All right, guys.
Over and out.
Take care. Have a good
sir.
week. Have a good week, man. If you can't be good, be careful.
Follow the leader.